Okay, so the time lapse you just saw was done with two Ikea Egg Timers, which are the ones you're seeing here. Now I'm going to take you step by step and show you exactly how I made it, and these are the things that you are going to need. Now let me just say that this is not my idea. I came across it doing the time lapse. Since I've been doing quite a bit of time lapse, I came across this idea on the video called DIY Ikea Time Lapse for GoPro Pan and Tilt. So the channel you want to go to if you want to see that build is by Mr. Yorick Cutting Ting Ting. So that's his name, and it was his idea that I saw, although he had a drill and he did it a little bit differently, but the idea is still the same. All right, so where do we start? All right, so these are quite literally $9 you can buy. It's just a regular timer for the use in your kitchen. I know you guys probably seen these a lot. People use them for GoPros and whatnot. But what Yorick did, he took it to the next level and he added a tilt to it. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I put it together, slightly different, and these are the tools that you're going to need. All right, so let's get started. And let me describe what's here first. So you're going to need two. So this is going to be roughly 18 bucks. You're going to need something like this to hold the camera. Now, right now, I'm actually filming with the two cameras that I'm going to be using, but then I'm going to show you what that looks like afterwards. An L bracket, something like this. You're going to definitely need that. Okay. And then you're going to need two washers like this. Okay, and the other thing you need is I got this from a old drum piece that I had, so it's like a cymbal piece, so I just took a little bit of it off, and I'm going to show you exactly how that works, because you're going to put these together like that, and you'll see exactly how that all comes together. All right, so let's get started, and I'm going to start off the time lapse because I want to do a time lapse of this with the Yi camera. So let's kick that off right now, which is starting now. Okay. All right, so let's clear this off. All right, so the first thing we want to do is remove this piece right here. See this rubber, this little rubber piece that's at the bottom of the timer. You're going to want to remove that. It comes off pretty easily, and I already did that with the other timer. So you're going to have two. So this one's relatively going to stay the same. You're really not going to need to do too much with it. Okay, so what does it look like when it's already taken off? Well, here it is. All right, so I know it's going to look a little bit weird because I already started to use this, so I already did all the stuff that I needed to do in order for this to work. All right, so then you're going to identify the 3 screws right there, right? And I'm going to show you exactly how that's done. So take a screwdriver, and actually these screws actually were a bit small, so I recommend you use one of these guys here. This is so if you buy this, it's actually like $2, and it comes with a bunch of them. So this is the right size for that. And now let's go into it. Let's take off these 3 screws, remove them, and I'll show you how to take this piece right off. Then you're going to go in there. There's another screw in the middle. You're going to reach in there, and then with a different screwdriver, it's a medium-sized screwdriver, we're going to take off the base piece. Okay, so now that that's off, there's a screw in there that you don't want to lose. This screw, this is going to be very important because you want to add that other piece later on. All right, so now you can move the base to the side. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So you haven't opened up anything. We're not going to take those screws off. We're just going to leave them as they are. So you just want to get that piece going right there. All right, so the next step, you got this off, and you want to secure these screws. You don't want to lose them. Attach this as you're going to have your second. This is your second Ikea timer that you're going to use, and it's going to go on like this. But let me show you how to put that on right now. All right, so we have the L bracket, which is right here, and you're going to mount it like so. And you're going to take these two washers in that piece that I showed you earlier, and you're going to use it in between to lock this down. Alright, so as you can see. Alright, the next thing we want to do is we want to get the bracket, and we're going to screw that in. Okay, you don't want to over tighten it, you just want to make sure that it's on there nice and solid. Okay, so basically the way it's going to look, that's the way it's going to look when you mount it. It's going to be just like that. Okay, so let's go to the next step. Alright, so now that we got this piece, now we're going to mount the camera bracket to it. So you buy this separately. You can use anything that's similar to this bracket. You can get these for $2 on eBay, pretty cheap. But the piece that extra piece that I'm using here, this is from a GoPro, and it'll fit the camera. Whoa. So that's what it looks like. So we want to attach that. We're going to add it to the tilt part right there, just like that. All right. So how do we attach it? So you're gonna use the mounting squares. These are 3M mounting squares. Actually, these are mounting strips. You're gonna use these, and you're gonna attach that piece to it. All right. So let's get to it. Okay. So I want to cut two pieces from the mounting strips. Okay, just going to mount that there. So now we're just going to peel off the top part of this. So this is double sticky sides of the mounting strips. Now, Mr. Yorick, he did it with a drill. He drilled through it and did all that. I don't want to drill through it. I just want to take this off. There are your mounting squares, and then we're going to add the piece that's going to actually hold the camera. So we want to put that, let me look at it one more time. Okay. We're just going to add it to the tilt part. And it should hold pretty good, guys. I don't see a problem with it. I think it should be just fine. That's exactly what it looks like. Okay, so next thing we want to do is we want to mount it to the top of your base, right? Right, so how do we do that? So we're just going to use the mounting squares again, and then we're just going to add it to the bottom. So we're just going to cut. Kind of eyeball it, right size. Okay, so now let's mount the top part. So we're going to do it just like this. Okay. Okay, let's tighten this up just a little bit more. There it is, fully assembled. Now, you're going to test it out with the camera. So we're still filming with the GF3 here. Still recording. Let's remove this. Alright, so once you have your camera up, this is exactly how you're going to mount it now. Everything's pretty much stable on there. It's not going anywhere. So the next thing you want to do is you want to mount your camera like this with the bracket. And with this bracket, you still have access to your screen, so you can still mess with all the controls and you're still all good. So let's just shut it off for now. Okay, so now that it's on there, you're ready to start your time lapse, and this is how you put it on there. Alright guys, so there it is. That's the build. Hope you guys like it. Hope you guys get use out of it. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys have put something like this together before. Let me know how it works out for you. Alright, so okay, I have a bonus for you guys. So let's say you want to put this on top of the tripod. Or how would you put it on top of the tripod? Let me show you right now how we make that happen. So, alright, so let's say that you wanted to mount your pan and tilt to your tripod in order to have a base. So what you want to do is the other piece, the bottom piece, when it's removed, you're going to have, see where you removed that screw from to begin with. Alright, what you want to do is, like now Mr. Yorick, he drilled through it. Obviously mine is not as great, as you can see. I just kind of punctured through there. So what you want to do, and I see demonstrated, you want to use 1/4 inch screw mount like this, and then you want to score it. You want to create the thread in there, right? Alright, so you're just gonna screw this in until you create a thread. Now you don't want to go too far, you just want to go enough so then you can actually put in a piece that you can put it on your tripod, right? So once you have that achieved, next thing you want to do is you want to put it back together. You're going to have a hole. Let's put that piece back together this way. And I'll match up the screw holes here. Alright, let's put it back together. Okay, so now you're just going to take your tripod piece. Okay, so now you can just put it on your tripod, doing the way you normally do it, and then you'll be set. Alright, so there it is, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you found it useful. And I'll have a bonus time lapse right now. Alright, thanks very much for checking this out. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Thanks for checking out the video. If you like what you saw, please consider subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so then you will know every time I upload a new video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.